This program is paid for by Frozen Fish Fundraising.
Nothing more exciting than ice hockey, and we have got it for you today, right here at the Frozen Fish Fiasco in Clark Park, Detroit. Now, everything we're doing today is here to help benefit Clark Park because it's a great place for kids and families to come and enjoy.
The 2019 Frozen Fish Fiasco began with a game where the Northville Mite program played their first ever outdoor hockey game. The Northville Mites all had smiles on their faces and enjoyed playing in a brand new outdoor environment. Every kid on the ice was able to enjoy the Frozen Fish Trophy and hoist the Fiasco Championship belt.
Ryan, how are you? Just won the game, and you also got the MVP belt.
This just happens to me. I don't know. I put the effort in, and when we play against 7-year-olds, it's a little bit easier. Today was tough, though. I think we won by 1 goal. We had to really rally in the third, and but yeah, big outcome for us.
Absolutely. I noticed you had, the little guys could skate right between your legs, and that made it impossible to stop.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, the ice was really hard. It's a cold morning, and they skated hard. They skated fast, but we came out on top. We're bigger and we're stronger, and that helped us prevail.
All right. Well, go and enjoy.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
See you later right here on the Frozen Fish Fiasco.
Thank you much.
Whole interesting game. I mean, we had men, women, kids. This is like the family game.
Yes, no, it's completely the family game. My husband runs the team, and then everybody was able to go. Whether you could skate, you could not skate, it didn't really matter. So it was really fun.
And we noticed the kids were causing you problems because they're so small, you can't really follow them around.
Yeah, and they're quite competitive, and they were having a lot of fun. So yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
How about you? How long have you been playing hockey?
Not at all.
Not at all?
Not at all.
You just came out today?
Yep, just came out today.
How you like that? First time out, and you're a champion. Well,
I have 4 boys, so I have to at some point.
There you go. Well, congratulations, and thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right.
The second contest of the Frozen Fish Fiasco had event sponsor Team Health Alliance Plan take on J. Simon & Sons. After 1 period, both teams netted 1 goal. After the second period buzzer, each team scored 2 more goals. When regulation ended, the score was tied 4-4. J. Simon & Sons took home the fish with a shootout goal. Congratulations, guys.
Guys, a heck of a game out here. Came down to the last moments. You've got the belt. Tell me about that.
It was a hard-fought game. I mean, the ice got worse as the day went on, but we prevailed in the shootout, so it was a good game.
And what about for you? Like you said, you did it. You put your heart and soul into it.
We had a great time. These guys put up a fight. We hit a lot of posts, but we won't talk about that. I missed high, short left, far side in the shootout, and it wasn't our day, but we had a great time.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
Good times, good friends.
Yeah, and it's all about being here at Clark Park as well.
Yep, and a great charity, too.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah. The Fiasco, this is my 7th year playing the Fiasco, and it's a great event. I look forward to it every year. Great cause. Money goes to the park, and it's pretty awesome. So hats off to Dom and the group.
Game 3 showcased the 10-year Frozen Fish Fiasco veteran men's league team Detroit Whalers White play Detroit Whalers Green. After the results of the beer-fueled Whalers draft at the House of Shamrocks bar prior to the game, we had a very close contest. The scoring went back and forth for all 3 periods before this thriller ended in another shootout. The Whalers White team won the World Heavyweight Championship Fiasco belt 6-5. Way to go, boys.
Yes, good to see you again.
Good to see you too. Congratulations again.
Well, thank you. I just happen to be on the winning side, fortunate enough, with 2 of my best buddies here, Kevin and Anthony. Had a great time, great weather, a lot of great sportsmanship, a lot of fun.
Absolutely. You guys, tell me about it. You're out there, you had a good time, and you won.
Yeah, I wasn't sure there for a minute. We had, what, a 4-goal lead that we gave up in a matter of like 2 minutes, but found a way. I think these two connected for that tying goal, and then Kevin put it away in the shootout, so I just cheered on from the bench.
All right.
Nick got open, and we got a late one to tie it up, and can't make much moves out here. A lot of snow on the ice. Just went down, shot, got a little lucky, scored.
All right, well, fantastic. Well, congratulations, guys. I look forward to seeing you back next year.
Sounds great.
All right, thank you. Good to see you guys.
Thank you.
Are you playing today?
Yes.
Are you excited to be playing today?
Nervous.
You're nervous. Why are you nervous? You don't know. Do you play hockey at school?
No.
No? Okay, so what's your team's name?
Reds. Computer Reds.
What's your favorite part about playing hockey?
Scoring goals.
Scoring goals. Do you score a lot of goals normally?
Yes.
Yeah. And what position do you play?
All kinds.
All kinds of positions. Do you want to be a hockey player when you grow up?
Yes.
You do. And what about you? What's your name again?
Ashley.
Ashley. So, do you ever play hockey, or do you just out here to support?
I'm just out here to support.
Yeah. What's your favorite part about coming and watching the games?
Seeing my brother score goals.
And are you like the best big sister ever?
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. And how are you faring with how cold it is today?
Good.
Yeah. What are you most excited to see?
Him score goals.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much. Hope you guys have a really, really fun day.
This game featured another fun matchup for the CompuWare Might Hockey program. Some of these kids have already played in the Fiasco multiple times in their young careers. The coaches decided not to keep score and just enjoyed the outdoor game so that both teams could experience holding the Frozen Fish Trophy.
All right, you two are the coaches of the little kids out here. They look like they were just having so much fun. What's it like coaching the kids on the ice?
It's fun. It's fun. We really try to make a point to have fun every practice and every game. That's our goal. That's our goal. Fun. Yeah.
And speaking of goals, hey, your team won. They got a lot of goals.
They did. They had a lot of fun. I think both teams played really well. I think all the kids had a great time, and I think we'll be looking forward to doing it next year.
Game 5 welcomed another long-time Frozen Fish Fiasco team back for 2019 as Men's League Titans Tony's Red took on Tony's Black. These two teams dropped the gloves right away with a bloody line brawl at center ice. Nope, just seeing if you were paying attention. But these teams kept the contest close the whole game until Tony's Red took a 6-5 lead in the third period and held on for the win.
Troy, look at you, man. You got the double belts. How's that feel?
Feels awesome. Feels awesome. Another year of bragging rights.
So does this get you free drinks at Tony's?
Possibly, yeah. More than likely, though, yes.
No, it was Tony's Red against Tony's Blue. What made the red better than the blue?
Definitely draft selection. Right. Definitely draft selection.
So if anybody wants to catch up with you, all they have to do is go up Woodward and meet you guys there.
Right there on Woodward, just out the 10.
Sounds good. Well, congratulations, and look at you. Fantastic.
Fantastic. 2 years. Can't wait to be back next year.
All right.
All righty.
It's really heating up here at the Frozen Fish Fiasco. Things are just jumping all over the place. I don't know. Including the frozen fish. More coming up. You having a good time? Yes, I am. We've got more fun on the ice right here at the Frozen Fish Fiasco.
All right, ready, record. 2, 1, start record.
Madonna University's one-of-a-kind broadcast and cinema arts program prepares you for success. Gain hands-on experience from professors who have worked in the industry. Work in a close, team-driven environment to create high-quality video. Network with industry professionals and gain valuable connections for your future. Come learn and create with us here at Madonna University.
A warm smile, a welcome embrace, a fleeting sunset. Life is about moments, personal moments, made better when you have health insurance that's built around you. That's why HAP offers personal customer support to help you choose the right health plan and help you make the most of it. In every moment, HAP is here for you. Find your plan at hap.org.
A Dream Limousine continues to be Metro Detroit's finest luxury transportation service. 734-542-6800. Offering late model luxury SUVs to brand new party buses that seat up to 34 passengers. 734-542-6800. Including the one-of-a-kind Escalade Stretch with the exciting jet door. Call 734-542-6800. That's 734-542-6800. A Dream Limousine.
Ready for excitement? We are here for the Frozen Fish Fiasco from Clark Park in Detroit.
In Game 6, the Frozen Fish Fiasco welcomed back for the fourth straight year another men's league game between the Michigan Aces and the Mighty Drunks. The scoring was tight after 2 periods, with the Michigan Aces holding on to a 3-2 lead. However, in the third, the Michigan Aces slid 2 more goals past the goalie and won the Frozen Fish Fiasco championship belt for a great win.
Fantastic. Also, I noticed they had a nickname for you, Pops.
Pop.
What's that all about?
Because I'm 67 years old. These kids are old enough to be, or I'm old enough to be their fathers. In fact, I am on one of them.
I got to ask you, what is it then about this game that gets you out here and, enjoy yourself so much?
I've been skating on a Rouge River since I was 5 years old, and on ponds, any place that it froze, so this is just going home for me.
All right.
Yeah.
Mike, thank you very much, Captain. We salute you.
Thank you. Aces.
There you go.
Game 7 of the Frozen Fish Fiasco was a Pee-wee game under the lights at Clark Park between the Grosse Pointe Bulldogs and the St. Clair Shores Saints. This was the first outdoor night game for both teams, and they came out ready to play. The game went back and forth and ended in a 2-2 tie. However, in the shootout, it was St. Clair Shores that took home the Frozen Fish.
Out here, you got your team, they won. How does it feel, Coach?
That was pretty good. It was fun. We've never been down here before, so they skated hard. It's freezing. They're all cold, but they got through it. So it's pretty exciting. It was a fun experience. So I don't think anyone played outdoors either, so we had a good time. So.
Did you guys have a great time playing outside for once? Yeah? You want to play outside again?
Yeah!
We got like 90-10, so that's good. That's good. One of the big sponsors of the Frozen Fish Fiasco has been the UAW for many years. Here's Mark, who's a member of the group. Glad to have you here, and tell us about your involvement.
So I'm from Local 600, which just happens to be right down the road here. We're right down Verner, about 3 miles. So we're right on the border of Dearborn and Southwest Detroit. So anytime there's a function in Southwest Detroit, we like to be involved because, this is a great community, great people, and really, all they're really lacking here is some opportunity. So we like to come out and be able to help them out.
Joe Ricci Auto took on Boatworks in the 8th game of the Frozen Fish Fiasco Men's League matchup. After the first period, Joe Ricci had a 1-0 lead. Team Boatworks showed life in the second period by putting 2 past the goalie, but in the end, it was Joe Ricci winning 7-3 at the end of regulations. Congratulations to Joe Ricci Auto.
Well, Tim Brady, good to see you.
Nice to see you, absolutely. Second year in a row winning, so good event. Glad to come out. A little cold this year, but got the sun out, so it made it a little hard to see, but a lot of fun.
And what's it like being a back-to-back champ?
Oh, it's incredible. We're happy. We got some guys from our Sunday night league in St. Clair Shores that come play us, so we're happy they did that. So we know them pretty well, so it worked out.
All right. You know what, the Frozen Fish Fiasco isn't just about hockey. It's about a lot of other fun things, including the art of Tony Mielo. How you doing, Tony?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Doing well.
That's good.
Now, you've got all different types of art. Tell us a little bit about the stuff that you put together.
Okay, well, here today I have a lot of hockey prints of Red Wings players from past and present. That most of the paintings were done for fundraisers for hockey organizations, and then I made prints out of them and I sell them, and proceeds from those sales will be going to the Frozen Fish Fiasco this weekend. And I also have some of my comic art prints that I brought because I know there's going to be a lot of little kids here and they enjoy that stuff.
Game 9 of the Frozen Fish Fiasco featured a U18 matchup between Canton Prep and the Grosse Pointe Bulldogs in their very first game at Clark Park. This was a goaltending duel that left both teams tied at the end of the first. Both goalies stopped all the shots in the second period, but it was Canton Prep lighting the lamp in the third to give them a 2-1 win.
You guys are from Canton?
Yes.
What does this mean to you?
You know, it's always a lot of fun when you get a chance to play an outdoor game. It kind of takes back to the roots. You know, a lot of people don't get to have a chance to play pond hockey, so when you have a facility like this that allows teams to come out and play in the cold, and obviously we got the cold weather, which is great. So the atmosphere, it's fun. It's a lot of fun for the kids, and then they had fun with it.
All right. Well, congratulations. Look forward to seeing you back.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
All right. I got to say, Chuck, I had some of your stuff yesterday. I mean, the Belgian-style white, delicious. Absolutely delicious. Tell us about the way you guys do your stuff.
Well, I will say, we're a small batch brewery, about 30 barrels at a time, and we have a beautiful facility. Our head brewer, Brandon, and our director of operations, Johnny Rodolopoulos, they do a really nice job of just making consistent beers, but we try to be innovative with our styles, and we offer a little bit hoppy beers with our Live Wire IPA. That's an award-winning beer for us. And then complete opposite spectrum, we got the Powerboat, which is a Belgian white, and it's got more of those, nice phenolic notes, a little bit of those fruity esters. So I think a little something for everyone today. And we just try to make the best beer we can and use the finest ingredients that we can get our hands on. So
if somebody would like to taste this, where should they go?
Stop by the brewery. I mean, we're right in Royal Oak, right off Lincoln Street, and we'd love to see you out. We're open for lunch and dinner Thursday through Sunday, and we're open for dinner, Monday through Sunday. So stop in, have a pint with us. We have great food, great pizza, and then you can also find us at local stores too. We work really well with the independents and also with a couple of the big boys like Meijer and Kroger.
All right. Chuck, thank you very much. Look, you got customers coming up here right now, so I will let you take care of that, and we'll be back.
The 10th game of the Frozen Fish Fiasco featured the 04 Macomb Mavs and the 04 Chelsea Chiefs outdoors at Clark Park. The Macomb Mavs struck first by leading by a goal after one period, but the Chelsea Chiefs found the back of the net twice in the second period. But in the end, it was the Macomb Mavs that took home the Frozen Fish with a 5-2 win.
Congratulations. We've got the head coach, assistant coach here of the Mavericks. What does it feel like just to win, especially on a beautiful day like today?
It's good. As long as the kids were working hard to stay warm in this cold weather, 10 degrees kind of gets them fired up, except for complaining about their fingertips, their toes. Feels good.
Absolutely. Now you're holding the belt. That's got to feel really great.
It feels great. This is an excellent environment for a game, downtown Detroit. It's wonderful. Our kids love it. We love it. The Red Wings are coming on after us. So it's going to be great.
Yeah, that's going to be great. The opening act for the Red Wings. This is just such a great event, isn't it, Delaney?
It is. It's a sunny day. It's nice and cold, though, but the teams are out here and they're ready to play.
And we've got more hockey coming up, don't we?
Yes, we do. We'll be right back.
All right, with more of the Frozen Fish Fiasco.
Hey, did you hear we're doing another season?
Excellent. Comic Spirit Sci-Fi crew, assemble. Comic Spirit Sci-Fi crew, assemble. Comic Spirit Sci-Fi crew, assemble.
Sam, come on, we have to film. No, hold on, I'm just kicking his butt. No! Nick! Well, it's great to have the gang all back.
Be sure to check us out on TV and social media.
Earn your education and pursue your dream.
Impact your community through service learning.
My name is Jalen. I'm a student athlete, and I'm changing lives.
My name is Natalie. I'm a social work major, and I am changing lives.
Madonna University. Learn more at madonna.edu.
Hey, welcome to some hockey action. I'm Greg Russell here at the Frozen Fish Fiasco for 2019.
Okay, Fiasco fans, the game everyone came to see. The Detroit Red Wings alumni versus the Frozen Fish Fiasco title sponsor team UAW, featuring former Detroit Tiger All-Star Brandon Inge dropping the ceremonial puck.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in, came through the night. That our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
This matchup featured some of the all-time Red Wings greats like Darren McCarty, Mickey Redmond, Larry Murphy, John Ogrodnik, Eddie Mio, and much more. The first half of this two-period game saw the Red Wing alumni take a commanding lead with great puck movement all over the ice. The Wings scored 9 goals, but the UAW stood their ground and were able to put 3 goals past goalie Eddie Mio to end the first half. In the second half, even though the UAW doubled their scoring output, it was the Red Wing alumni who came out on top and victorious, 14-6, and capturing the Fiasco World Title Belt 2019.
We always enjoy, we get a good group of guys coming out. The UAW, they're awesome, and what a great venue. This Clark Park, it was a little chilly today, but we bore it out, and we had fun. It's all about fun. It's not about scores.
Right. To play outside was fun, and it's a great cause. This is a great rink. It's the only, full-size outdoor rink in the city of Detroit. I'm glad they're preserving it. And they're also raising money for, used hockey gear. So a lot of kids that can't afford it can use that hockey gear and get an opportunity to be able to skate, which is fantastic.
To have this facility in the city and what they've done over the past 25 years and continue to do it. You got this, it's a great ice facility, yet someplace for the kids to go, someplace that is well needed, and to see that it's run and by people who care, for us to come and spend a chilly day that is just wonderful to be able to bring the Detroit Red Wings and do what we can. Everybody does what they can in this community, and there's no different. And I've always had a soft spot in my heart for Clark Park.
Right. And it's also great to see the Red Wing alumni. You got so many people from so many different eras out here playing.
Well, that's the whole thing. As we get older and stuff, and it's we still have the memories. And I guess it's the nostalgia that we're bridging until the next championship. So that's we don't do it down at Little Caesars anymore. Yeah. So we get to come out here and do it, and we still get the connection with yourself, the media, and the fans, and it's awesome.
Red Wing alumni does a lot of great things, I think, for a lot of different causes, not the least of which is Clark Park. And we've been coming here for several years now. Everybody's wonderful. I love the fires going. As long as we can smell that fire, we're happy. And we put on our show and have some fun. So we're happy to do it, and it's what we like to do, Red Wing alumni.
Game 12 of the Frozen Fish Fiasco matched up the 06 Trenton Hitmen versus the 06 Rochester Rattlers on a beautiful afternoon in Clark Park. This low-scoring affair saw some great defense and goaltending from both clubs. The game was tied at 1 after 2 periods. However, in the third period, it was the Trenton Hitmen that lit the lamp and took home that glorious fish.
Andy, congratulations. Your team won the game. How's that make you feel, Coach?
Good. It makes me feel real good. It was a good, fun day. I'm glad we could cap it off with a win. Everyone had a lot of fun, and for the community, the whole effort, the kids had a lot of fun. The teams involved, all the sponsors, organizers. It's a big project, a lot of work from a year-round for one weekend. So to come out here and get a win, it's a big smile on everyone's face.
And what about for your kids playing outside? What was that like for them?
It's a good learning experience, I think. A lot of them don't do much of it nowadays. And to be able to come down here and do it in the city of Detroit, I think it's a big deal for all of them. And it's a learning experience, and B, they can get to respect the game at more of its origin and where it all started from.
Fantastic. Andy, thank you very much, and congratulations again.
Thank you. Thanks for having us. Appreciate it.
Game 13 was a Pee Wee House matchup between the Rochester Ringnecks and the Grosse Pointe Bulldogs fighting for the Fiasco Championship belt. The first period ended with both teams finding the back of the net tied at 1. Rochester put 2 more past the goalie in the second and finished with a 4-2 win and became a Fiasco World Champion.
This brings back childhood memories for me. I used to love playing on the ice outdoors, and my son's on the hockey team, and I'm glad that he could participate in this outdoor event.
All right.
It's hard to put into words, but it's what I live for is these kids. I always tell people, you don't invest in the kids, you don't have a future. And I always want this park to be in existence and doing well like it is. And we have great neighborhood here, and it's diverse. And we have an ideal mixture like Dr. King had in his dreams, where people get along with each other. And I live for that.
We have this special thing called the Jaromir Jagr Memorial Mullet Award. Now, Alex here won it last year. Congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Now,
Thank
you
you.
still have all your hair?
No, I donated it to Wakes for Kids.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
That is great.
Yeah.
Well, you are here today now to present the new trophy over here. So here you go. All right, Lou, what do you say?
Well, I came out here today, had a good time. Won the hair contest, I guess.
I like that. And then also, what goes along with that, not only does he get the statue or the award for his mantle, he also gets Miracle Flow. It makes your hair look like a miracle as it flows. How is that?
Seems good to me.
All right.
The final contest of the Frozen Fish Fiasco featured another night game under the lights at Clark Park between the 05 St. Clair Shore Saints and the 05 Grosse Pointe Bulldogs. This game could not have been closer with many one-goal lead changes. At the end of regulation, it was all tied up 3-3. After a great shootout goal, the Grosse Pointe Bulldogs took home the Frozen Fish.
We have had such a great time here today for the 2019 Frozen Fish Fiasco at Clark Park in Detroit. As you can see, we're getting the ice all cleared up. All the teams had a ball. We hope you did too. Take care, and until next year, we'll be back.